set up here. Gotta do my thing here. What do I gotta do? Commentator streams. There we go. Okay. Now go to YouTube. Channel. Share. Discord. Make sure it's working. Yeah, it's working. Okay, good. Just hang on, guys. Wake up. Yeah. You got me. Got me napping. Alright. Sorry, guys. I'll get started in a minute. Wake up some caffeine and you're fine. Yeah, I got a coffee right in front of me, mate. Like it. Okay. Okay, I just want to do one thing before I start here, guys. Sorry. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, hang on. I'll answer your question in a second here. Let me do my introduction here before time runs out. My schedule. Welcome everyone to APPF1 Tier 1 Friday Night Racing. I'm your host, The Ghost. Looking forward to this race. And was asked a question here by someone. Maybe it was someone else here. I don't know. Oh, here we go. I'm in the wrong seeing sheep. That's an asked question here. I must have been from another league thing. Anyways, guys, yeah, we're just flicking around on my phone trying to get everything going. Old man sipping on his coffee. He's got it all brewed up, ready to go. Yeah, ready to watch an exciting race. Looks like we got a pretty decent lobby going. Uh, Let me see here. APP, I don't do APP all the time, so I just kind of, different servers have different layouts. Okay, T1 race standings. There we go. All right, so we got the standings here with G Ghost in first place. Luca, 37 points. Red Flame Joe, 37. Speed Alcoholics, 37. Jackalaco, like that guy's name, 32. Lawrence, D1, 28. Ricky EV, or E17, 25. ET8, 20. Lewis App, 20. Mania, 17. Big Daddy J, 14. Sheep, 2K, 14. Prime Evil, 13. Lifebout, 12. Tears, 727, 11. Oscar Bergerin, 11. ARS Maxima, 10. Jonathan, 10. DRS Doom. Yeah, I guess, I don't know. 9. Finley. 8. ARS Melodus. 8. Torex 8. And RG Blair, 450. He's got nothing. Sweet Ross, nothing. There's a few reserves here tonight. Sorry, guys. I just run down that list there, kind of see what's going on. I'm not sure if you guys probably already know your own standings and everything else, but for people that might be listening in on the broadcast, another thing for people watching the broadcast, this is a APPF1. This is an assist league. Anyone who wants to get into an assist league, this is a good league to get into. You're going to have some fun. Once you get into league racing, it's just hard to stop. Because you have people you meet, the racing, everything. It's just great amounts of fun. You know what I'm saying? I'm an old guy. I'm 56 years old, and I still love doing it. Right? I just recently started commentating, but I've been racing for 30 years. Ever since online racing started, I've been racing on a I think my very first wheel was a G25 Logitech. Wasn't until a couple of years ago I finally got my DD. Right? So if there are people looking for a nice league that has assists, this one has assists, okay? So if you're looking for a league that's got assists and everything, this is a good league to get into. I'm sure they got spots available for you. If not, you can reserve. But yeah, give G Ghost a shout or text or whatever, and sure, he'll get you in his league, and you'll be able to participate. Get to meet some new guys and whatnot. Anyway, so this is let's see, race 5, I think. Race 5 of 10. And this is Imola. I like Imola. Imola is a fun track. The countdown has started. So, sorry, I was a little late getting all set up here and everything. So, I just do this league once in a while. So, I'm just, you know, a little. Let's see what's going on. Are we seeing anything there? Are we calling me names or anything? No. Okay, so anyway, here we go. Countdown started. Or hang on, has it? Countdown started, but oh, there goes the ghost. The ghost has checked up. Gotta like that guy's name, eh? The Ghost. Really nice guy. He's the owner of this league. Like I said, give him a shout if you want to get into a league. We're about to get started with Imola. We've got G-Ghost, Jackal Lab, Quark. All right, he's been watching Star Trek. Lawrence. And once this is done, I'll go through the... once this is done loading up, I'll go through the list of guys, because we got some reserves that I haven't seen yet from the first time that I commentated for this league. And I'm looking forward to watching them out on track. Let's see what they got. So, yeah, let's see what's going on. I'm trying to do two things at once. So, yeah, well, somebody asked, I don't know where it came from, asked if I raced. I don't know if it was from the server there. I'm just punching around, seeing it blob up on my thing there. So, yeah. I do race, yes, I do. I love racing. But I also commentate. I like commentating because you know what? It gets my voice out there. People get to know me. And, yeah. Oh, I'm just seeing my voice is coming up on the bottom here. I'm just got to do something real quick here. To stop that, I'm going to just do this. Hang on. Oh, wait. Start party. Start closed. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, both microphone. Okay. I mean, I just want to check because I just switched my microphone, guys. Make sure that it's still on. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Is it still on? Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Is it still on? All right. There we go. I'm still. Yeah, I just switched my audio to voice chat because I seen it was coming up at the bottom there. It must be a setting I haven't got turned off on my PS4 here. I'm using the PS4 for broadcasting. Anyway, so we got people running out. We got Quark, Lewis App, Sheep, 2K, Yarham, F1 MD Stomp at 1990, Jacko Lacko 04, Bade, or Bald. Is that Bald? Sorry, I got the glasses on. I'm an old guy. I'm 56 years old. Bald is out on his outlap. Reed. RJ Blair 450 is here. SCRL Dragon is here. G-Ghost, the owner, is here. Tide Man is also here. Lawrence D1 is here. DRS Doom 13 is also here. We got Quark out on outlap. Let's see. Let's get my stuff all set up here so everybody can see what's going on. Enable. Fastest lap, obviously. And here we go. Quark on an outlap. All right. So, how do I... there we go. Okay, we want to change that to full map. Okay, well, let's hide that. And it's raining in Imola, so this is gonna be nice. They added some effects to the curbs now, so that's probably gonna affect the racing a little bit. You know, coming right near the end there through that little chicane. If people like to cut that, it's going to get the cars a little unsettled now, so they're going to have to be a little bit careful about running these curbs. Here we go. We're going to follow along with Quark. Since I got him out here, he's first out. And he's out on his out lap. Here we go. Let's see what kind of times we're going to be looking at in the rain here. Hopefully some of these guys are going to get out of the way. Oh, look at that. Oh, I feel your pain, Quark. I feel your pain. What is he doing? Does he not realize you were racing? He's going to have to reset and try to do that again. Oh, too bad. That guy was sleeping. That must be, I don't know if that was Jacko Lacko or a Sido man, but yeah, somebody got in his way and, yeah, it wasn't paying attention. And, yeah, destroyed his hot lap there. So he'll be upset about that. I'm sure we'll see about it in the chat in the league server. Okay, let's flip along here. Okay, Bald with a 126.7 to start off. That's what we gotta beat. That's what we're starting with. Let's see how this goes. Lewis, yes, he's on an out lap. He's on a hot lap. Here we go. Let's see what he's gonna do. Who is that? Oh, Lawrence D beats it with a 126.0 by 7/10. 129, but Jacko Lacko 129.8 for Jacko Lacko. I like that one. That just rhymes when you say it. Jacko Lacko. I like it. Wonderful. Anyway, here we come. Lewis App in the third sector now. Got to come out of this last corner just right for that long straightaway. You want to just nail it at the max. You want to push it to the limit, just so you get that good speed down this that straightaway. Nice, Lewis App. Okay, he must have had a thing. It looks like. Okay, maybe this guy's just warming up his tires because there's no time there, which seems weird. Okay, anyways, 126. Oh, still Sheep 2K 26.2. So he's in there. Now these guys are on Inter, so I'm starting to wonder. These guys on the wets, are you on the wrong tires? Should we maybe be thinking about going to Inters? Since the fastest times seem to be the Inter, so it's gonna be interesting. I'm just wondering, you know, this might be a strategy in the rain. He uses no errs, okay? Maybe for traction, it's a better way to get traction. This is what Lewis might be doing, okay? I've seen people do this, playing around, because we've got this new err system now on the 2024 system, on the 24 game. And, yeah, so that's something that all the racers are getting used to is the new ERS system, all the different modes and how to use it properly on their out laps. And there you go, Lewis App with a 127.3. Nice job. So yeah, he was out on his thing. So yeah, he's using none. He's just, you know, in rain qualifying is different. You can put on a higher fuel load and run some laps, you know. But you're gonna find in the rain, you're gonna get your best times near the end when the track has worked in a racing line, a dry racing line, or somewhat dry racing line. As the qualifying progresses, right, it gets faster. So the times will get faster, I'm sure of it. All right. We go, G-Ghost has put in a lap. Sorry, I got to flick around here, get some people. G-Ghost put in a nice lap with a 126.6. He was on full wets. I think guys are playing around trying to find out what's the best tire to be running right now. in the conditions. And right now, it's looking like the intermediate seem to be the one. Here's Stomp. F1 Stomp. He's coming in. Sheep. I'm not sure if. Oh, he's on a hot lap, so he's coming around. Let's see where. But Sheep. Is Sheep gonna take away this the pole position? Yeah, yes, he does. Oh, he smashes it. Oh, 0.5, half a second. He smashes. He smashes it. Nice job, Sheep. Way to go. He's going to be happy with that. Yeah, it's looking like the intermediate might be the better tire. I think you're going to probably start seeing some of the guys switching their tires and going out with the intermediate run, because it's looking like the better tire to be going with. Here's Lawrence. Ooh, Lawrence T, 124.9. The times are getting quicker and quicker. The dry line is starting to work in. So this is, it looks like we're going to have ourselves a little bit of a battle for this pole position. You know, rain always makes things interesting. You gotta love the rain. You know, it's the great equalizer. Everybody, everything changes when the rain comes down, and it makes for good racing, exciting racing, fun to watch. And yeah, here Tito is in the garage. Jacko Lacko, he's on a hot lap. Let's watch Jacko Lacko. I love this guy's name. Just rolls off your tongue. Jacko Lacko coming into sector 2. He's down 0.2, yeah, almost 3 seconds he was down on his old time. So yeah, track definitely getting faster, and it looks like everybody's switching their tires to the intermediates. So they realize, yeah, the wets aren't cutting it. Here he comes around into the final sector. Here he goes. Oh, whoa. Okay, hang on. Yeah, what happened? Okay, 125. Yeah, that was weird when he crossed. 125.9. What an improvement. Great job. I think it was like almost 3 or 4 seconds he improved there. That's quite the job. Lawrence, a 124.9. Wow. We're getting some good times in there in the rain here. I love this track. This track is a fun track, driver's track. Most of the drivers like it. It's just a fun track to drive. It's up and down. It's got almost every type of corner you'd want. It's that corner right there is specifically. You got to take that very carefully, right? That's a corner where you're going to see people maybe getting track limits and warnings, right? So you'll have to keep your eye on this one, and cutting this one here as well can sometimes get you a track limit too if you're not careful. You got to cut it just right. It's looking like he's getting out of the way. F1 Stomp. Let's watch this guy, see what he's doing. Sector 2. It's hard to tell when they're on hot lap because it looks like everybody's using different ERS modes in the rain to find grip. Whoa, look at this. Look what came up and I missed it. A 123.4 by the G-Ghost. Nice job. Nice job. That is great. It looks like he's abandoned it if he was on it. Okay, let's go up here. See what's going on. See who's where. Quark. Hey, Quark, a 124.7. This guy's name reminds me of the guy from Star Trek. You guys ever watch Star Trek Deep Space Nine? You got the guy, the Ferengi. Quark. That's who this guy reminds me of. I like that name. Good name. Oh, DRS Doom 24.1. Look at the times. The times are all over the place. The tracks starting to get a dry line worked in now, and the times are getting better and better as we go, and looking like everybody's on the intermediates now. Only looking like one guy. Oh, nope, there we go. As I said, he's switched down to intermediates too. So everybody on the intermediates, everybody's decided to go with the intermediates. Out lap for Sheep. Okay, let's see. F1 stop. He's on a hot lap. Let's see. He's coming around the last corner here. That's the last corner, so important. Lewis at 123. Oh, nice. Here comes Lewis out. F1 stop. 122.6. Oh, look at that time. Man, they're jumping up. Normally, I'm used to seeing, but it must be drying out, and the track must be getting that much quicker because the times are improving by quite some, but by quite the margin. So we got F1 with the 122, 123 for the tight old man here. He comes around. He's at 100%, so I don't. Yeah, I don't think he's on a hot lap. I think he was probably getting ready to go on one. Okay, so we got tight old man. Let's sit along with tight old man. Let's see how he does. Oh, he goes. He's having none of that. 122.1. Yeah, the times are just improving by quite a lot, right? The track must be getting a lot more grip on that racing line. You stay on that racing line, it looks like people are finding some grip out there and are starting to set some decent times for the rain. Here we go. You got to be careful. It's a tricky corner. Yeah, I'm not sure. This guy not using a lot of juice here. Just looking at his juice, and it's still 100%. And he's down on his time by almost 4/10, so he's going to be happy with that. But I'm afraid he's not going to quite be in the running here. FC. Okay, this guy's getting ready. He's letting some people go there. And it's looking like he let somebody go that was on a... yeah, but the other guy, he let him back down. So let's go, let's see, FCRL Drogon. Drogon. I want to call him Dragon, but it's Drogon. Drogon. Oh. I wonder if he went over there. That was close. Here he goes. He's on his hot. Let's sit along with FC Dragon. Let's see what he can do. In Sector 1. Well, look like a little bit of a lockup, maybe. Night. Oh. Take it easy. Yeah, you gotta watch that too. Sometimes you get track limits there. He's up on his time by 2 seconds. Looking good so far. He's in Sector 2. He's gonna have to watch himself coming into this corner. Don't want to take the track limits. Oh, he's gone over, but if he throttled it properly, he might be still okay. Okay, I know at that corner, if you get off the throttle and don't gain an advantage, they'll allow you. They won't give you a track limits there. So, and it's looking like he's still pushing. So it's looking like he took it properly and let off the gas and didn't get a warning for that. Let's see where he finishes up. 10 seconds left. Everybody's going to be starting to come around now on their final laps. See if anybody can beat the G-Ghost at the 122. Oh, what's he doing? He doesn't know if he's going in. So he beats his time. No, he must have been invalidated because it's not showing it. Okay. Gee, goes, and he goes even faster, 121.6. Let's see, Lewis. Whoa! Hey, not. Yeah, he's parked right in the middle there. Yep. Oh my. You gotta love the rate. Okay, DRS. Here he comes. DRS Doom in 6th place. He's coming around. Let's see what kind of time he gets. A 123.1. He beats his old time by a second. Nice job. Way to go. So it looks like we're just finishing up. Looks like Jackalaco's on a hot. He's up on his time, 1.1. Let's see where he goes. Ball to 121.6 to take the fastest lap away from G Ghost. So close. Nice job, Ball. Ghost thought he had it, and he got it stolen away at the last minute. Jackalaco improved on his time, and it's a 122.7. Good job. So we got qualifying done. Bald in first, G Ghost in second, Lawrence in third, Lewis App in fourth, F1 MD Stampa in fifth, Jackalaco in sixth, Sheep in seventh, DRS Doom eighth, RG Blair in ninth, Quark in 10th, Sido Man in 11th, and yeah, and I missed the other guys there. But I'm sure they'll come up and I'll finish it off. There you go, Sido Man 11th, FCRL Drogon in 12th, and Yarham is in 13th. That was an exciting qualifying there. The time just kept flying up as the track started to dry out. Very fun, very fun. All right, here we go. There's qualifying. Let's get ready. I do believe these guys have a formation lap, which is nice for me because I can get my HUD set up for all the viewers so they can see what's going on with everything. It's going to be an exciting race. I didn't look at the weather thing, so I'm wondering, is this going to be a dry race or a wet race? Sorry, I didn't look. But I'll see you in a minute. Now, going by that picture, it's looking like it's going to be a dry race. So DRS will be a factor then. When it rains, DRS is disabled for safety reasons in real life, right? So let's just see. We're just loading up here. Everybody's getting ready. I'll get my HUD set up as they do their formation lap, but it's looking like we're having a dry race. Okay, here we go. Set up my thing here. All right, on their formation lap. Spectator prog. Yeah, leader, fastest lap. Interval. I like interval. Detail. Position change. Stops. Tire. Enable. Full tap. Okay, there we go. Let's hide that. I like to have that thing down there. I like to see how the people are using their ERS and everything else, how they're managing it. I may broadcast, but I also race. So I learn a lot by doing it. I get to see what other people are doing, and it helps me improve my own racing and get me faster on track at the same time from doing these broadcasts, because I get to see what other people are doing, how they're driving, what lines they're using, how they're managing the ERS system. All those sorts of things. It's very useful information that I get by doing these broadcasts for these leagues. Okay, looks like everybody on yellows. Everybody's starting on yellows except for Yarham. He's decided to go with the whites on this strategy. I can't remember this. You might see people do yellow red maybe on this track. I can't remember. Okay, I haven't raced this track, I don't think, yet on this game to see what the tire wear is like. But this might be a yellow red, or it might be a white, a yellow white. We'll have to see. Okay, they're all coming to the line now. They're all bunching up. We got a little bit of a gap there. They're all getting lined up to the thing. Start lining. We're gonna get ready to go. That's the last guy coming to the line. Just waiting for the lights. Here we go. Buckle up, Buttercup. Let's go racing! Okay, here we go. Looks like they got off clean. Let's see if anything is going to happen. We're going into the first turn. This is where it's going to happen. Everybody goes in. Looks nice. I don't see any spinning cars. We are off to a clean start. Oh! I seen an Alpine go off there. I don't know who it was. I think that was Yarham. Or no, that was Lewis App and Quark. I think might have gone into it there at the beginning. And so they're going to have to fight their way back up, get some spots. It's a tough corner, that first chicane there. All right. Oh, we got some people going wide. Careful, boys. You got to play that throttle. First lap. Oh, yeah, that's a tough corner, too. That you're coming down, your wheel almost feels like it floats as you're coming in that corner. You have to take that just right. Or you'll find yourself end up going right around because of the way it goes downhill and then uphill and right, and it's braking during a corner, like on a corner. Oh, it looks like he goes wide. So we got a guy going into the pits, and already a 10-second penalty. So not only does he have to fix his link, but he's got himself a 10-second penalty. So he's not going to be happy with that. Let's go up to the front. We're Bald and the Ghost are going toe-to-toe. And we got Lawrence right behind him. We got Sheep. Yeah, look at this. We got a big, huge DRS change going. Look like the Sheep might be losing it. That's what Lawrence wants to see. He wants to see the Sheep get out of that 1 second range so that he might be able to pull that, but the Sheep is not willing to give that up. He's pulling back, and he's going to keep that DRS train going. When that DRS train is going, it is so hard to make the pass because the guy in front of you's got DRS too. So it's very difficult. Now, I'm thinking right here, Bald is not in good shape. He's a sitting duck probably. He's going to get freight trained. Ghost is all over him. He's right behind him. I think Bald might lose 2 spots here. Because both Ghost and Lawrence are both right behind him. Let's see where it comes. Ghost has definitely got him, and it looks like Lawrence is going to back out smartly. You know, that's smart racing right there. You know what? Why push the issue? Everybody's running nice and tightly. It looks like Sheep has lost the DRS now. He has lost the DRS. Oh, he's gaining some back. He's working. Yeah, it looks like he might be struggling. I'm looking at the times here. Let's go check out the Sheep. Here he goes. Yeah, the Sheep is yeah, it looks like he's lost that DRS. And he also would like to have it because now he's going to have to find himself defending from Jack Colacco and RG Blair right behind him. So, and then there's a 2-second gap for FCR Dragon. But right now, Sheep, not having that DRS is going to be a sitting duck coming onto this straightaway. and I'm afraid he's probably going to be overtaken here by Jacko Lacko. I don't think Blair will be able to make the move on him, but hang on here, you know. Let's see what happens. He's going to the outside. Oh, onto the grass even. And he gets the pass. Way to go, Jacko Lacko. But it ain't over. It doesn't look like it's over. It looks like he's fighting back. The sheep wants that spot back. So anyway, he's right in behind. So we got some exciting racing going all the way down the board. That's the FC Dragon. He's got himself a nice little spot. These from 7 on back, it looks like they've spread themselves out. They've got a nice gap built, so DRS is not a train. Yeah, everybody in the back here. Lewis App, where's Lewis App? He's winning DRS, so he might be looking to improve his thing. Lewis App, I think this guy's a quick driver, I think, if I do recall. I think he was one of the drivers that might have had a little bit of a mishap at the beginning there, and is trying to fight his way back up into the thing. Keep in mind, there's always safety cars, and that can change everything. And then we start all over again. Okay, Lewis App. He's got that DRS. I'm not sure that he's going to close enough to get this done. I think he might. I think he might have enough. And again, to the outside. Oh, but that was. I'm not sure the Haas left him enough room there on the outside. It looked like he pushed him a little wide going into the entry into that chicane there. But it looks like they came. It looks like everybody's okay. It looks like their wings are fine, so we're going to move on. Let's go here, check out the interval penalties. There we go. Sheep now 3 seconds too. Oh, he's not going to be happy with that. It looks like the top 3 have pulling away. So we've got Sheep, FC Dragon, and Quark, Title Man, and Jacko Lacko all with 3-second penalties. Just wanted to look at that. Nobody's made any stops yet. Well, actually, yes, there was. But he's out. Okay, so there we go. Let's go. I'm going to hide that. All right, guys. And Bald back in the lead, so he's taking the thing. I think you're going to see these two switching spots all day long. And then we've got Lawrence. He looks like he's hanging in there, looking like he's on the verge. But he's back in there now. Yeah, it's key to stay in that DRS. If he loses that DRS, then they're probably going to pull away from him. That corner's such a tricky corner right there. If you don't take it carefully, you go around. There we go. Nice. Everybody takes that through nicely. Ball and Ghost, and Lawrence, these guys are putting on a show. They're taking off. They're already a 5-second gap on Sheep. Well, the top 3 have set the pace. Oh, no, Lawrence is out of DRS. I'm not sure if he was at the detection point, but yeah, it looks like he's out of the DRS. That's not... I'm trying to see his wing. I'm not sure. But it looks like Lawrence, he's going to have to fight hard to get that back into that DRS, or he's going to have lost that lead pack, and they're going to probably start to pull away from him. So it's crucial right now that he hit his marks and get on it. And maybe up front, you never know, right? Bald and Ghost might start to battle each other, and that might give the Lawrence an opportunity to get back into that DRS. But they're probably both being smart about it, Bald and Ghost. And knowing that it's early in the race, and they're probably seeing that they've now become a two-man race. And Lawrence is definitely losing pace, and it's looking like now G Ghost and Bald are setting the pace, and then they're probably going to start to pull away. But you never know. Like I said, once they start to battle in their corners, the that gap can close again. But it's looking like Ghost is sitting behind him and not pressuring him too much, and is using the opportunity to pull some time on Lawrence so that he can start to go to work on Bald and figure out this guy and see if he can't beat him. Take the lead of this race. So we've got Bald in first, G Ghost in second, Lawrence in third, Sheep. Oh, he goes wide. Oh, that's a corner that a lot of people go wide on. Sheep in fourth, RG Blair in fifth. Everything's starting to spread out. We've got Dragon in the RB Red Bull. In sixth place, we got Louisap in seventh. DRS Doom in eighth. Quark from Star Trek in ninth. Beam me up, Scotty. I need some help. I need to get back into this race. Jacko Lacko all over him. Oh no, Quark! Good job hanging on to it and goes straight into the pit. He figures get himself some new tires, maybe a wing, maybe he's got some damage. Who knows? Quick evasive action there to get into that pit and fix whatever might have been wrong. So Jacko Lacko's in ninth. Tino Man is in 10th. Looks like Quark has DNF'd. He's retired. Looks like he had enough. Quark's out. The Ferengi is out. He just had enough, I guess, and decided to call it quits. F1MD Stompa is in 11th. And it's looking like he's ghosted, so that's a little weird. I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe a... let's go back to the front here where we're having... Look at how tight these guys... They're all over each other. Ghost is not letting him get away. This is going to be a fight, I think, right to the end. Maybe... on a pit strategy, we might be able to get some separation, but I'm having a feeling these two are going to go at it right to the last lap. And it's going to be about setting themselves up for that last lap pass, maybe, or what have you. Yeah. But this is looking like an exciting race, and these two are all over top of each other. And they're probably having a great time out there, just loving the racing. And looking like a lot of people starting to get some of these track limits. Right, this is a track, okay, I'll tell you right now, this is a track you have to be careful of track limits. Track limits is something you're going to see very commonly. Track limit penalty is something you're going to see very commonly on this track. Okay, there are quite a few corners where you're pushing it, and it's very easy to go over. Okay, and these two are still tight. Ghost up in the front, but I'm thinking we're going to have another lead change right here, and probably another lead change on the lap after. Hey, now he's trying to juice it a little bit, throwing it on hot lap, but I don't think he's going to do it. It's looked like, yeah, it's too early. Here comes Ball. Ghost concedes the spot and falls in behind, and probably will get him back on the next time around. It's probably going to go back and forth with these two. It's looking like they're giving each other space when they're making the passes. No need to be throwing unnecessary blocks or stuff like that. Why bother? You know, you're in the DRS range. You know, there's only so much you can do to defend. So it's just better to let the guy go, drop him behind, and regroup and make counter that pass the next time around. Here we come. All right, we got Lawrence. He's seems he's got himself a little space in between him and third or fourth. So we're off cruising. It's looking like the field has spread out. Lewis App, he's got himself a nice little space. We got, oh, looks like DRS. Doom. Yeah, you're going to need some DRS because you got Jacko Lacko behind you. And he's looking to improve his spot. Here we go. Down the hill into the final last corner. Jacko Lacko right on him. So I'm thinking he's going to make this pass right here. And Jacko Lacko's going to move himself up into fifth spot. I can't see. Yeah, he's got him early on the run. He was right behind. Oh, a little bit of contact there. I'm not sure that was necessary. Not sure who was responsible for that. But anyways, now what that done is Dragon. He's like, fight, 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 boys. I'm back in it. I'm back in that DRS. Hello. Yeah, so Dragon's up in the 7th, and now he's in that DRS train, so he's going to be liking that. Here's RG Blair. He's got Title Man right behind him. So he's trying to fight off Title Man. We'll have to see if Title Man can stay right behind him without losing that DRS. And then we got F1 MD Stompa, who must have had some issues. Yeah, he's ghosted. I'm not sure if he's changed or something. Something's happened to him because he's ghosted on my screen here. So maybe he's gone AI, which I don't think you're allowed to do in leagues. Definitely frowned upon. But yeah, he's ghosted for some reason. I'm not sure why, okay? So I don't want to be saying that he's an AI or whatnot, right? Okay, look at this. Okay, we got to go back to the front. Sorry, I'm not going to say because the action is starting to happen. The pits are starting to happen. This is where we're going to find out how things... G Ghost has gone for the undercut, okay? So he's looking to try to get some separation by doing an undercut, getting onto them fresh tires faster, and try to get that hot lap in. Get a nice hot lap in, because sure enough, I'm thinking Ball's going to be probably going into the pits this time, right? So it's going to be interesting to see where Ball comes out in relation to the Ghost. Right, so yeah, so Ghost, Lawrence, Lewis App, all pitted. Sheep is pitted. FC Dragon is pitted. RG Blair is pitted. Everyone's pitted. We only got 4 guys left to pit. And here comes Bald. He's going into the pits. So it's looking like a yellow-white strategy for the race. And here he comes out of the pit. This is what we've been waiting for. This is what we want to see. Where is the Ghost? Where is the Ghost? He's got to be coming. The long pit lane. On pit lane. Where's the Ghost coming? Here I don't see the Ghost. Here he comes. There he is. And sure enough, no time gained. And we're right back where... Well, he got himself in front, but he was probably hoping to break that DRS, but it doesn't look like the undercut worked for him. And, yeah, race on. So it's looking like DRS, Doom, is probably going to be pitting this time. Right? He's not a factor right now. He just has not pitted. And it looks like he's not a AI anymore, so that's good. Because he's not ghosted. But I'm telling you right now, Ghost is going to want to get by him. I'm imagining DRS Doom will be pitting this time round, I would imagine. But this battle at the front here between Ghost and Bald looks... Oh, he's not pinning. He's going for another... And they split him. Good job. Oh, careful there. Okay, that's good, that's good. I'd hate to see somebody spin. I don't like races being decided by someone's misfortune. Nobody likes to see that. Definitely a little bit risky there. But he is not a lap car. DRS2 is not obligated to pull over and let these guys go by. He is on the lead lap. He just hasn't pitted. Is all there is to it. So he is not obligated to pull over and let them by. He is not a blue flag. All right. So, but everything turned out fine, and and we got no worries, and we still got a race between Bald and Ghost. Let's go through the pack. We got Lawrence. He's got 7 seconds off the lead. Lewis App 5 seconds. Yeah, we've got some big gaps between Lewis App and Jacko Lacko. Looks like he's in a fight with the Sheep 2K. These two are going to be going at it, I think, for a while. I think the last time we checked in on them, Jacko Lacko was making the pass on thing, and it looks like FC Dragon lost that DRS that he gained back from them battling. So he's out of the DRS. He's running out on his own in some clean air. RG Blair, he's running out on his own too. Then we got Title Man. And then let's go check out the, what is it? Not this one. Okay. Penalties. There we go. Okay, so we got 6 seconds to Lawrence. Lewis at 6. Sheep 9. Ooh, that's going to hurt. Jacko Lacko with 3. FC Dragon with 3. And Title Man with 6. Oh, Sheep just got another one. Oh, you're not going to win with all these penalties, Sheep. Good job. Sorry guys, I'm just taking a sip of coffee there. And we got G Ghost and Ball's right behind him. And close eye. We know what tires everybody's on now, so whatever. Anyway. Sorry guys, I'm just doing something here. Yeah, so this is looking like these two are going to be going at it. Right, we're more than halfway through the race now. Everybody's made all their pit stops, except for I think Doom. I think Doom still needs to make his pit stop. I think he's going to try to stretch out maybe a yellow-red. Maybe he's going to be the one that goes to red. Maybe looking to get that fast slot. Maybe you'll see people do that near the end there. Jump into the pits when there's nothing else left to lose. You might as well jump in the pits, put on a set of reds, to see if you can't get yourself fastest lap, get the extra point. And speaking of fastest lap, we've got a new one. 1:16.7 by Ball. He is sitting in that DRS. Help him along, get him that faster pace down the straight. But everything else, it seems that I've spread out fairly. Oh, here we go, Lawrence. Oh! Yeah, Doom, I think. Doom, yeah, it's time to go into the pits. I think, Doom, you're definitely losing pace. He's gonna, I think he's gonna stretch it. I think he's gonna try for that red tires and go for that fastest lap there. Lawrence has gotten by. He's in 3rd place. He's got himself a podium. Because the guy behind him has also got 6 seconds. We got Sheep with 15 seconds. 3 seconds. Yeah, we're starting to see the track violations starting to come into play now. This is a bad track where you're going to see a lot of track limits on this track. Imola. There are a few corners, quite a few corners where you're pushing the limits, where you're running the line. There's Lewis App and Sheep right behind him. He's still racing. Now Lewis App is probably not too worried about him. Looking at the time penalty, he probably realizes that he has an 9-second advantage on Sheep, so he's probably not too worried about Sheep making a pass on him as long as he doesn't hold him up. All right. Oh, look at that. There we go. DRS Doom has decided to pit. No, he hasn't. He just lost another spot. I wonder what happened there. I didn't see what happened because, yeah, I thought. Sorry, I must have saw something there. Sorry, guys, I got sidetracked there. Okay, DRS Doom is going into the pit. Let's see. I think he's going to put on a set of reds. 12 laps. I'm thinking that's what he's going to be doing. That's why he stayed out so long. He's going to get himself, try to get himself the fastest lap. And there you go. He's got himself a nice fresh set of reds on. And then we have also, who's that behind him? If we stomp, Gee, Ghost still up in the lead. Ball, Lawrence. So we've got Sheep on some reds. No, it doesn't look like Sheep has gone to reds. He's got on a set of yellows. I think he might have gotten into an incident there and decided he had to pit. Because he lost a ton of spots there. I think, yeah, I think he got into an incident there. That's where I was wondering what had happened. And he's, yeah, he's coming from the back now. He's probably replaces wing. Well, let's. I want to see if you do me here. You want to save up that energy because when you come out on your out lap, right? You got a lot of energy to try to go and set fastest lap. Oh, he looked like he might have went over there. And he's got Sheep all over the back there. Sheep is in that DRS range. So it looks like Sheep might be trying to use that draft, the toe, and the DRS. Oh, he got another 3-second penalty. So that track violation, I think, will delete the race time. G Ghost now with a 1:16.6 fastest lap. Fastest lap on the worn set of tires, but the fuel load is getting less, so the tires are picking up. The track is rubbering in. But I don't think DRS Doom or Sheep with 18 seconds now, wow, are going to be able to steal the fastest lap away. Yeah, no, 1:16, they've already come by. So, he improves his, from his fastest time. And here we go, Sheep has made the move. Oh, what do we got here? We got a 3-man. F1 Stompa, yeah. It's F1 Stompa in the Haas that's ghosted. So he must be an AI or something, gone AI or something. And when it goes AI, it goes or something like that. I'm not sure. But both Ghost and Bald have gotten by easily without him affecting their race, which is good because this race right here that we're watching between Ghost and Bald, it's gonna come down to the last lap, I think, and who's in the better spot. You almost want to think that maybe first spot sometimes it isn't the best spot to be in on that last lap because unless you've got a second gap. Because if you're within that second gap, right, on the last lap, you just might find yourself being a sitting duck. Looks like sheep. Has salvaged at least fastest lap. He's got all them time penalties. 21 seconds now. Wow. I'm not sure if I've ever seen 21 before, but 21 seconds in penalty, but he's got himself the fastest lap, and he's in the top 10, so it will count. Look at that, 21 seconds. Keep it on track, sheep. Nice job. So we got Ball. Yeah, these guys are toe to toe. They've been going at it the whole race. Concentration level must be so high right now. I love these races when I get into them where you're one-on-one with a guy. You kind of sit back and you kind of relax and you just pay attention and just make sure you keep hitting your marks. You know you've got the nice big gap. Now it's just about staying with each other and not getting penalty. Oh no! As I say it, look who's got the penalty. That has changed everything. Bald right now has got the biggest smile on his face. He knows he's got this race in the bag. If he just keeps it within the limits and keeps within the keeps behind the Ghost, because now the Ghost has the 3-second penalty, and that has changed the race dramatically. Ghost needs to find a way to somehow pull a 3-second gap. I don't think he's going to be able to do it. They haven't been able to do it for 25 laps. I don't see it happening now. I think the only thing Ghost can do is maybe pressure Bald. Put enough pressure on him to force him into a mistake, to get a track limits, to equal out these penalties, because right now Bald is in the driver's seat and is sitting pretty and he's got a big smile on his face. He's already, in his mind, sipping the champagne on the podium. Yep, you gotta hate those track limit violations. He said we almost have every single person with a track violation. F1 MD, he might be in last place, but he has no penalties, so good job for you. Right? Hard track not to get track limits on. I gotta tell you, I know that from experience, from my own racing. It's a tough track to not get any warnings on, okay, or get any penalties, track limit penalties. And there's Lewis App with another one, 12 seconds. He's up to 12. You're seeing them starting to add up. And there goes Ghost. But like I said, unless Ghost can force Bald into a mistake or find some extra pace somehow, it's looking like Bald is just going to be able to sit pretty and just cruise to the finish line, right? And I think Ghost. Oh, we got a safety car. We got a safety car, boys. Holy race! Look out! Now this is where you got Sheep with a 21-second penalty. That's going to destroy him. Okay, because now the field's going to bunch up. Okay, we're probably going to see everybody going in for a set of reds. It's sprint time, boys. It's sprint time. All that work you done all race long is for naught. Because the race basically reset, and here we go. But we got, you know, when the safety car comes out on a track like this where you got track limits and everything else, everything gets bunched up, okay? Now those track limits, time penalties that you have fought to get separation on have now they're going to be very difficult because I'm looking lap 27 of 32. You're only going to maybe get four racing laps to try to get separation. And I'm sorry, Sheep, but you got 21 seconds. You're going to have a whale of a time. You're going to have to hope for some luck in these last few laps because you're trying to get that type of separation in 4 laps. It's going to be very difficult for them. Right. Here's Lawrence. He's had a pretty solid race. You know, 6 seconds is pretty decent. Penalty, so he's run a nice conservative race. Hung in there. Played it smart, and you know, depending on what happens on the restart here, okay, because now everything's back in there. Jacko Lacko is in the race again, and he might find himself being able to compete for a podium. Maybe even FCRL Dragon has found himself in a nice sweet spot. Yeah, everything is closed up. It's going to close up. We're just waiting for the field to bunch up here behind the safety car. And it's looking like yeah, it looks like they're probably going to go around for another lap. So it's probably going to be like a 3 or 4 lap shootout here. And Bald is in the driver's seat. I'll tell you right now, he is one of 2 drivers that have no penalties. I think 3rd spot is where we're going to see our battle here. I think between the for that last podium spot. I think Lawrence, he was sitting nice and pretty. You know, he had the nice gap that he needed, and then that safety car comes out. Now he finds himself having to fight for that 3rd position, that last podium spot. God, I hate those late safety cars. Everything changes. Now maybe Ghost is hoping maybe Lawrence gets into it with Bald maybe on the restart, and maybe gives Bald a hard time there and allows Ghost to pull a gap and get that 3-second gap to maybe get him the win. But he's going to definitely need something to happen. Bald is definitely going to have to make a mistake or get pressured from behind, allowing Ghost to be able to pull away. But I'm sure Ghost hasn't given up. He knows he's got that 3-second, but he hasn't given up. He's still going to give it his all, and he's going to give us a good race. He's definitely not calling it quits. And looking for him, what I can see right now, looking like we're going to go around for another lap. We got the Haas there trailing in behind. So it looks like we're going to go around for one more lap. So 29. So that's going to be a 3-lap shootout. All right, I think it's 1 lap for DRS after a safety car. So, yeah, Ghost, he's got 3 laps to pull 3 seconds. And I'll tell you right now, that is going to be a task. This is not going to be easy for him. But watching Ghost race, I think he's got it in him to do it. But I think he might need a little help from 3rd place there. Maybe giving Bald a hard time and allowing Ghost to pull away to get that 3-second gap, because this is what it's all about right now. Everybody's doing the math inside their heads as they're going around behind the safety car, wondering, where do I need to be? Who do I need to worry about? Because yeah, it's all about the field is bunched up, but it's looking like most of the people 6 seconds is, you know, other than Sheep with the 21 seconds, he's really going to be hurt. But it's looking like most of the people are not going to be affected too much by it, having to worry about getting a gap because of penalties, because everyone else has penalties to go along with it. Mind you, DRS Hume, he's only got 3 seconds now, okay? So he's in 7th place, but he might actually be a contender because of the time penalty. He actually might be a contender for the 3rd and final podium spot. Ghost getting warmed up. He's trying to catch him off guard if he can, and it doesn't look like it. He doesn't look like he's fooled Bald. Bald is right on top of it and right behind him. And Lawrence doesn't look like he's going to be able to give Bald a hard time here. G goes pushing. I guarantee you, G goes pushing to the limit. Look, you can see the amount of earth he used up trying to get that separation. But I think he realizes now he's going to need a little bit of help from the racing gods. And Bald is going to need to get a penalty, or I'm afraid to say Ghost is going to have a hard time here to get that separation. If Lawrence can get up in there, Jacko Lacko, he's lost that DRS, so he's going to be a sitting duck. And Sheep is moving up there. He knows he's got 21 seconds to make up. So he's trying to get as far up there. Oh no, Lawrence. Lawrence has taken another 3-second penalty. Jacko Lacko. I love that guy's name. Jacko Lacko realizes the thing, and here comes Sheep. He's making the pass. He may have 21 seconds, but he's going to try his best to get as many spots and as much time as he possibly can in these last few laps, last 2 laps, to get the best finishing spot. But I'm not sure. 21 seconds, 24 now. Yeah, he just keeps hurting himself in the race there. But Jacko Lacko's looking good. Jacko Lacko might be the guy that we see on the podium. The guy with my favorite name. It just sounds good coming off your tongue. Jacko Lacko. Let's see if Jacko Lacko can find himself some luck. He's definitely got his earth saved up. He's ready to go for that last lap. Right, and we're going to go to the front where we've got Bald. Bald still running clean with no time violations. I guarantee you Ghost is constantly looking up. Get a penalty. Would you please get a penalty? And it looks like Lawrence and Sheep is trying to get him up in there. 24 seconds in penalties though, but you know what? I don't even think, even if you get up in the 3rd, I don't even think Sheep is going to be able to overcome that 24 seconds. That's just too big of a time to make up. Bald has overtaken last lap here. We got Bald in the lead. And it's looking like he's sailing away and going to be sipping the champagne soon. All Ghost can do is hope for the time penalty and be able to make a last-minute pass, too, at that now. Because now Bald's also out in front. And, oh, sheep again! Wow! 27 seconds for the sheep. Keep it on the track, boy. Keep it in the white line. And here we go, Bald with the win. And G goes in second. Jacko Wacko gets third place. Great job, Jacko Wacko. I like that. Lawrence in fourth. Great race, guys. That was a funny, that safety car in the end there definitely threw a twist to the thing. Driver of the day, FCRL Dragon. Good job by everyone. Congratulations to the podium guys. Bald, G Ghost, and Jacko Lacko finds himself on the podium. Great job, great race. Very exciting. I love watching that. Yeah, and too bad for the Ghost. He's probably kicking himself, thinking he just threw away a race that he might have been able to steal a win on. But, hey, that's racing. That's how it goes, boys. You got to keep it in the white lines. If you can't keep it in the white lines, it's all part of the game. Great job, guys. I had fun watching race. I'm just waiting for the... saying hopefully I get this, it comes up so I can see it, so I can run down. Here we go. Bald in first, G goes second, Jacko Lacko third, Lawrence fourth, TRS Doom fifth, FCR Dragon sixth, RG Blair seventh, Titleman eighth, Sheep ninth, F1 Stompa 10th, Lewis App 11th, Quark in 12th, and Yarham in 13th. Great race, guys. I had a blast. Nice watching you guys race. It's always fun to watch and commentate for APPF1. And yeah, I'm the Ghost. And I'm out. Till the next time, guys.